Hi everybody, this is Allie.
This is Dash.
We used to be together.
We're not anymore.
And we're going to tell you that story.
So the first thing we need to get started is a number that's between 1 and 500. We are going to use my blood sugar, which is right now 285.
Oh wow, that's okay. 285.
285 is our number.
And the other thing we need is just to inspire us. We need a random word, and according to my random word generator, that word is sculpture. Sculpture.
Sculpture. Cool.
Thank you. And this
is 500
days.
Day 285. How long do I have to stay still? I can talk though, right?
Yeah, you can talk just fine. Just don't move any like big body positions.
Okay.
And you should be fine. See what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry I didn't explain this to you earlier. So what I'm doing right now is you take it and you mold it out of clay first.
Okay.
Just so you have just like a small reference. So that way you don't have to sit here while I do the big piece.
I think it's so amazing that you want to sculpt me. No one, like literally no one has ever been like, I want to sculpt you. Like I'm a muse right now.
Really?
Like not a muse, but I feel like I'm your
You're
muse.
my muse. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, could I pick a more perfect subject for my next piece?
Stop.
Like, I mean, if I'm going to sculpt curves and lines and have some sort of feeling and emotion, what better subject than the curves and lines that I love the most, you know?
Stop it. I don't like it when you compliment me. Just stop.
I'm sorry.
It's too much.
I'm sorry. It's just, God, I can't think of it. It's just the way that your shape is just absolutely, I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like it just needs to be captured for all of time, you know?
Kirk, please.
Okay, sorry.
Please, just sculpt.
All right, we're good for now.
Okay.
You can move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I look at it now?
Yeah, come here. Yeah. It's a little bit of an abstract.
That's not what my face is going to look like though, right?
No. Once I get into the details, once I...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is just so I get the shape and the body positioning and everything just right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not as realistic as one would expect, right? It's just a little bit more of a...
Wow.
Yeah, it's all about the lines and the curves, right?
I mean, I guess that's one of the perks of dating an artist, right?
Yeah.
My last boyfriend was an accountant, as you know, so
Yeah.
it was really boring. But this is
I bet you made
really
a lot
beautiful.
more money though.
That's okay. I don't mind bankrolling our relationship. It's fine.
No, I mean,
Got trees,
I chip in
nice
when I can. You know?
Yeah.
But this, I mean, you're gonna be in the lobby of a bank.
Wow.
Forever, you know.
I wonder if it's the bank my ex-boyfriend works in, and he'll just have to look at.
He just has to look at what he's missing out on.
That
all
would
the time,
be amazing.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, because he was so boring, you know.
Right. Yeah, so that's you know.
Yeah, that's me. Wow.
Yeah, molded by my hands, around forever.
Day 30. Can I see?
Wow. I don't know if you... Do you want to? It's not really finished yet or anything.
That's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm fascinated by the artist process.
Okay.
So I'm not even looking at that. I'm just looking at like your...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause my ex-boyfriend was an accountant.
Right.
So he was just really like not artistic at all. So like it's cool that that you draw and stuff.
Oh,
so I find that really...
Yeah, I mean,
it's...
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really just trying to capture more the shadows falling off.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
didn't just redo the sculpture, right?
Right.
You drew the area around the sculpture.
Well, because a lot of people don't know this.
Interesting.
A lot of people don't know this, right?
Yeah.
But like, this sculpture is not just here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, you don't just place a sculpture. A true artist takes everything into consideration.
Oh.
You know, yeah, you play, because you put the sculpture, but you also have to take into consideration the light coming through the window,
Mm-hmm.
where the the sunlights are, where the lamps in the room are, you know, how brightly everything is during the day, during the night, how the shadows are gonna fall on it.
I mean, are people gonna be in the museum at night?
No. So you
Yeah,
wouldn't technically,
okay,
so
okay.
you know, the.
Like whatever, it doesn't matter, I get what you're saying.
Right, yeah,
No.
it's like, have you ever seen Michelangelo's David?
No.
Well, Michelangelo's David, when you
I've seen a
look-
picture of it.
Right, you've seen pictures of it, but when you go to see the actual thing, number one, it's huge, it's massive.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It's when I went to Italy with my ex-boyfriend, the accountant. It's like we didn't even go to Florence. We didn't even see it.
Why would you go to Italy and not go see?
You just wanted to go to Rome and see the Colosseum.
Wow, big Spartacus fan?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Day 285.
yeah. So once this, once this hardens a little bit, then I'll take it and I'll start working on that giant piece of marble I have back there and just chipping away at it.
Yeah. You know, I didn't think marble cost that much, but it is expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. I'm happy though. I'm happy to help
Thank
you
Thank you. No, you're
realize your dreams, Kirk. It's gonna be a sculpture of me.
I know,
it's gonna be so good.
And the bank's gonna pay us back for it once I put it in the bank.
Well, I mean, they're gonna buy it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah.
So they'll more than pay for the marble, and I'll get paid for my work, and you'll get your money back for it.
And I'll be in a bank, and
Yeah.
you'll have your name on a piece of art in a bank.
In a bank, yeah.
Where
And
my
then-
ex-boyfriend hopefully works.
Yeah, and he'll have to look at you every day and be like, damn, I missed out on this.
Yeah, exactly.
These just gorgeous curves.
Oh, stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
Maybe a little bit later. No.
I got a lot of stuff to do tonight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
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 Homework.
Are you gonna stay here tonight?
But no, I was gonna go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
But this is nice though. I feel
Right,
like
yeah.
it would be
No, I
weird
can't-
being in a room with a statue of me.
Right. No.
So
I'll get to. Yeah,
I don't want to
I'll get to
like
work.
wake up and just
Right. No, that'd be
see
weird.
it. Yeah, that would
weird.
be
Yeah.
super weird. Yeah.
That would be weird. Yeah.
Day 315. When is this thing gonna get out of here? Kirk, seriously, I've been looking at it for like a month now.
Well, it takes time. I have to chisel the whole thing out of marble, and this is my reference now. So it's gonna be here for a little while.
Like we can't even watch TV. It's
Right.
right in the middle of the room
Yeah.
on a giant blue tarp.
Right.
Kirk, we can't even Netflix and chill.
I know. Yeah. Retrospect. I probably shouldn't have put the statue right in the middle of the living room like this.
It's just like I come in here and I see myself and I'm just it's like it's weird, you know?
Yeah. Well, but the statue's almost done. It's probably gonna take me maybe another 2 weeks to finish it.
Another 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. This statue is gonna live forever. You're gonna be immortalized. Think about all those statues right now that were made in like 200 BC,
They're
and
all
they're still in museums now.
Yeah, but they all are like broken, like arms are falling off and heads have fallen off, noses fall off a lot. Noses are
Those
very
just fall off
fragile.
a lot, yeah.
Ears fall off.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to be an earless, headless, armless.
You won't.
Noseless.
You won't. Those people didn't know how to move statues back then, right? We know how to move them now.
I mean,
We're very careful about the way we move our statues now. They put styrofoam over the noses, over the ears. They pack them in shipping crates. They hire professional moving companies. Back then, it was just a couple of guys with ropes.
fine. It's fine. I would just like to do something other than stare at the statue.
I mean, there's stuff we could do besides looking at the statue.
I don't feel like it with a giant statue of me in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Day 285. I'm never gonna get sick of looking at it.
I know.
It's,
How could you?
I can't believe it. That's me. I mean, that's
No.
not my face, but
No,
that's me.
It's you. It's the form of. It's the essence of you, really. Okay. I want you to notice something, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So, notice that the shape that I did it in, the position I had you take on the couch, is exactly the same position from the first time I met you.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Remember how you were just sitting there? And
I was
came up to
sitting
you?
on the park bench?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you were sitting on the
remember.
park bench, and I came up to you and said, "Excuse me." And
Yeah, in Amelia Earhart Park.
Right,
That was crazy. What a
Yeah.
great day that was.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Day 1. Hi. I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're just kind of enjoying the park or whatever.
yeah, I just got broken up with, so.
Well, I'm an artist.
Did you want to say something?
Yes,
or?
yes. Oh, I just saw you sitting there, and I hope I'm not out of place saying this.
About it. Are you going to give me a compliment?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just want to say I'm an artist,
Okay.
and I usually come to the park for inspiration, and I saw you sitting there, and I felt that, I don't know, but I'm just getting a vibe of can I draw you? Would that
Can
be
you
okay?
draw me?
Yeah, would that be okay? Just like don't move. Just like something about the way that you're sitting. I feel like there's just like a salad bar of emotions going on with you.
What?
Right now. Like it's such a beautiful day, and you're sitting here. You've got your head in your hand. Like what could she be thinking? Do you mind
I'm thinking I'm sad. I just got broken up with.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He was an accountant at a really big bank.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean,
Maybe it's not for real. Maybe it's just temporary.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Right. Not really my place. Not really my place
Yeah,
to comment on
it's
a
fine.
relationship. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to.
I don't have a lot of people to talk to because like he was my person and we moved out here together
Oh,
and now, we're not together
yeah.
and like
Wow.
I don't really meet a lot of people
Right.
in my silent meditation classes. So
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine.
yeah.
So
So
I'm sorry.
you
I'm
see-
sorry if I bothered you.
No, it's fine. I just
Okay. Well, we can be friends. I don't have to draw you, but we can be friends.
you can. I mean, I'm not gonna quash an artist's inspiration or anything. Thank you for, I guess, seeing me. I don't know any artists, so that seems cool.
I believe we're all artists, just in our own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm not gonna be here that much longer, but you can draw me until I leave, I guess.
Are you dying?
No, I meant here in the park.
Oh, in the park. Okay, I'm
my
sorry.
lunch break's
I'm
almost
sorry. That was
over.
weird. I'm sorry. Usually when people say I'm not going to be here much longer, they meant
No, in this
here,
physical
realm, right?
location.
Oh, okay,
I
gotcha.
will hopefully be on this physical.
Okay. So it's okay. So it's okay if I draw you then?
Yeah. My lunch break's over in like 20 minutes. So
Okay.
I'll just.
All right. Well, maybe you can. So usually I just start with the form and then I fill in the rest later. So I can finish it without
I
you
don't
here.
know your process.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I just meant so I can maybe send it to you later.
Yeah.
When I'm done.
Sure.
Like maybe just write your email at the top of the notepad there. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'll just.
Stella McCartney, but that's my name.
Gotcha.
But I was named after that Stella McCartney, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it was still available.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why there's 8 numbers at the end because
Gotcha.
it wasn't. available.
Oh, I see. Okay. All
So
right. We'll
I'm
just
Stella.
Stella. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. There you go.
Day 285. It was so weird you told me your name was Daniel.
Well, I wanted to lie to you. I didn't know you.
But I told you my real name.
I didn't know that was your real name. You gave me Stella McCartney.
Okay, I know.
Oh, I
Everyone
know
thinks
you're
Stella
just a big
McCartney's fake,
fan.
but it's a real name. That's my real name. I can't help it that she's also Stella McCartney.
All right.
It's a popular last name. Daniel.
Well, you know my real name now.
I know, Kirk. It's just weird that, like... Anyway, it's fine. I'm glad that I got to know you, and now you drew me, and now you're going to sculpt me. And I think that that's... What it...
There was just a little. I just didn't want it to dry that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You know, they say about real art, it's never really done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that was the thing that people say.
Yeah.
But I believe you. That's cool. Day 437. he just wanted to say some things, you know, that we didn't really get to talk about. When we ended things.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. It turns out they're gonna transfer him to Austin.
No. Well, that's good then, isn't it? Because you don't have to worry about like running into him at the grocery store or silent meditation anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And he's not gonna have to see a statue of me every time that he goes to work.
Right.
And think about how magical we were together, you know,
and what
how
he's missing out on.
he's never, felt that way about anybody else, and how I've never felt that way about anybody else. So yeah, he's moving to Austin at the end of the month.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's nice. That's good for him, I guess. Yeah. And now,
It's just you and me.
Yeah, it's just you and me.
Just you and me.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Nothing.
I just feel like there's like a smorgasbord of emotions coming off of you right now.
It's nothing. It's fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, because you did that thing where you shrug your shoulders when you're lying.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not shrugging. I
You're
don't know.
shrugging.
I'm not shrugging.
You're saying I'm not shrugging as you're shrugging because
I
you're
am
lying
not
about
shrugging
not
right now,
shrugging.
Kirk. I'm not shrugging.
Stella, something's wrong.
I already told you.
Your ex-boyfriend's leaving, but you make that sound like it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's great.
You're shrugging again, which means it is a bad thing. Would you just be
I
honest with
have a
me?
lot of neck pain.
Well,
I
come
have
here,
a lot
come
of
here.
I have a lot of neck
Then
pain.
come here, I'll give you a massage.
You have clay all over your hands.
Sorry, I was working on the new piece. I mean, we could sit here and I can ask you what's wrong and you can tell me it's nothing.
Nothing is wrong.
Or you can
Nothing's
just
wrong.
tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
You're still shrugging, which is a lie.
Shrugging is a lie?
You shrug when you lie.
I don't shrug.
Yeah, like the other day when I
I
said...
don't shrug when I lie, okay, Kirk? I don't shrug when I lie.
Just 2 weeks ago, I looked in the fridge and I asked, hey, who drank the last Breckenridge Vanilla Porter?
It was not me.
And you're doing that right now, but then later on I found the bottle cap in our room.
Why would I put a bottle cap in our room? I'm tidier than that. You know that.
Fine. I'm not going to ask anymore.
So we can't watch Netflix because there's another sculpture in the middle of the room.
I mean, this is how I make my money. This is how I pay my rent. This is how, I don't want you to keep fronting me money for Marvel, and the only way to do that is to keep getting work.
I know, I just wish that they would pay you a little faster,
Yeah.
so.
I do too.
Marvel's really expensive.
I know.
Kirk, it's really expensive.
I know. Well, this is a smaller piece, so it wasn't as expensive as the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 285.
Maybe I can... Oh, no, that's got to stay there, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just, I don't know, play board games or something.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Some Sudoku. I used to do that with Craig.
Yeah.
I was always better at it than he was. though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy was, he was an accountant, so he was really, really boring.
Do you ever run into him?
From time to time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ever say anything?
Just hi.
Okay.
He asked me if I'm seeing anybody.
Right. You tell me.
No, I'm seeing a lot of people,
Are you?
Well, no, because I'm seeing a lot of people.
Oh,
that,
it's a joke. Right.
Yeah, because we live in San Antonio.
Right.
There's a lot of people in San Antonio.
There's a lot of people, yeah.
So, It's like a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when we were together, I would always be like, oh, you're seeing someone on the side. And he's like, I'm seeing a lot of people on the side. It was like a
So it's
joke.
like an in-joke.
Yeah, it's like a
together.
joke.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know that
That's cute.
we're
Okay.
together.
Oh. Are you like keeping a secret from him or?
No, it's just it hasn't come up. Like he's never directly asked me like, are you
Well, he just
in
said,
a
are you
relationship?
seeing someone? And
Right,
that's
but like that was our
directly
joke. So like,
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, have you told people about me?
Yeah. Yes. Told a lot of people about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the guys down at the pub, the bowling team.
Well, I know obviously the bowling team knows about
Right.
me. We bowl every Thursday,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
but
My washer team.
okay.
They know about you. All the guys I play with on Fortnite. I always tell them about you because I always gotta be like, hey guys, I'm jumping out of this campaign. My girlfriend's coming over.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Well, I just like rubbing it in because a lot of them don't have girlfriends. They're all sitting around playing Fortnite on Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Right.
but yeah, a lot of people know about you. I mean, it's fine.
Wow.
You don't have to tell him about.
Like, and I'm right.
if
Like
you
I'm a
never talk
private.
to
Like
him
I'm a
again,
private
that's
person.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just a really
Sure.
private like person.
Yeah.
Because I learned my lesson from him because we would like post all over Facebook and all over Instagram and like everything, and it was just like blah, like so much.
I know.
So now like I'm trying to just like be in this with you,
Right.
and not be like out
Right.
there with everything.
Yeah.
You know, you're cool with that, right? You're like,
I mean, yeah, I trust you. It's not like you're gonna leave me for him.
No.
We're gonna get back together. I mean,
and he
it's
was
been almost a
so
year now.
boring.
Yeah.
So boring.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here I'm sculpting
And you're
a statue
sculpting
of you
me.
because you're beautiful.
Day 500.
Pardon me. Are you expecting anyone at this bench?
Craig, I thought you were in Austin.
No. I decided to stay. Are you?
What?
Is anyone joining you?
No, I'm alone.
Oh. Do you mind if I sit?
Sure, yeah. You can, it's a public park. You can sit wherever you want.
Your office told me you'd be here.
Yeah, it's where I come on my lunch break. So.
Right. I assumed you'd be here with a gentleman or something.
I'm alone.
Are you seeing anyone?
See a lot of people.
Good, you remembered. Well remembered. Well remembered. No, are you, Stella, I came looking for you because I decided not to leave. Because of you.
You're staying in San Antonio.
Yes, I know it's a long shot and we're not together and
We
it's
haven't been together.
over a year and a half. It's been a very long time, but I have to tell you, this last year and a half, there hasn't been a single day that's gone by that I haven't thought about you at least once.
I never stopped loving you.
I never stopped loving you either. Stella, is there any way possible that we could maybe give this another chance?
Yes.
That took little to no convincing whatsoever.
I've thought about this moment a million times in the past year and a half. And now it's here, and I want to say yes. Want to go bang in that secret bathroom?
Hell yes.
Scene!